that nice ring for your sweetheart? Or some magical trinkets?
You look quite...
Adultere Dei ad iam judicar me Deus et discerne causa miam de gente non sancta ab homine
Shiny.
iniquo et doloso erue me miseria totue omnipotens Deus et dismissis peccates tuis perducati ad vitam aeternam indulgentiam absolutionem et remissionem peccatorum nostrorum.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Tribuat nobis omnipotens et misericors Domino.
Give me then ye old word of passing.
Gold, more gold. Gold is all that man thinks of.
Yes, 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 on with it. More gold you shall have.
Shiny.
Hello there, Slayer. I've got me something to tell you, Slayer.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw. Last night I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky. Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet. Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding bugger, Slayer. That's what you're here for, right? I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own two eyes.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations. I'd kick them in the family if I weren't a lady. You can get...
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty, you in charge of the bedding too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Horrible seekers. I never saw such boorish behaviour in my life. Oh, would you, Slayer? Thank you so much.
Please hurry, Slayer. They're ruining my business. And in the meantime...
Howdy, sweet cheeks. We're thirsty over
What's
here. What's that pink can?
What? Who are you? Whoa, Slayer. That's... Hey, who are you?
Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier. This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is... Sir!
Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage! Slayer, tell me what transpired here. Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission. We can talk further in the barracks.
Ha! The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. And you kept your word. Elsa and I are right grateful. Black Boar's favourite customer. Yes, folks, of course. The Black Boar's favourite, of course.
Those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Could you move out of the way a bit,
I can't spare
please?
the time just
You're
now.
blocking my...
Oh, you did it! They're gone! I really feel I should reward you. You are too kind.
Good day, young Slayer. What can this man of medicine do? Simple protection. The insidious art of mind reading. Not many, only slayers and dragons, in fact. You never know, Slayer. Better safe than Oh, no. Someone could steal valuable medicinal recipes. Yes.
You receive a nasty little shock.
Yes, the device works. Nice, but of course. Welcome back. But of course.
You did a slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth? That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many huntsmen before I killed it some years back. And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. Off with you now. I don't enjoy conversations with amateurs.
Ah! Those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on. Ah! Those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Lovely weather we're having. Makes a
You
nice
there!
change from
Don't
patrolling
interrupt
in the
these
rain all
recruits.
day.
Join in or get lost. I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you. No time to talk, Slayer. I have to train these pathetic excuses.
Oh my. You startled me, citizen. I guess you could say that. You'd be too if you'd seen what I saw. A dragon. Down the valley. Large as a house it was. Nearly scared me to death.
Another one to add to the collection.
Welcome to our town, Slayer. I'm Linda, the miller's daughter. I do, yes. Though he does the actual milling. I usually fetch the grain from Jackson's farm. With an escort of guards, of course. That can get a bit tedious. But Peavy and Quincy don't seem to mind. Not really. I mean, it was different a long time ago when the people used to call these lands the Valley of Shrines, and warlords were as numerous as the rabbits. The most exciting thing to happen now is a wild creature coming too close to the walls, or having visitors such as yourself. It's not that I mind this uneventful life, but I do hope to see the cities one day, and maybe even meet an interesting man. I just hope they're not all like that champion Ricky or something. I said hello and he pinched my... Well, a lady should enjoy your stay.
Shiny.
Yes, anything this old miller can do for you. Can't say I have. I rarely leave. That's how things work in Rome. We are completely self-sufficient with a mill. The tavern is the only real place of commerce. and is popular with traveling merchants and the odd then I'll get back to work.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection.
What are you doing in this cellar? You went behind Buard's back, didn't you? The man upstairs. He's not a miller. He's an alchemist. But he's not as good as I. Abanayaba. Oldest alchemist in the river. I stay here, rooted underground. Protected by Buard, who came here some 70 years ago. He pretends to be a baker. But in secret, he and I explore the powers of plants and the elements. With pleasure. Ah, the biped is back. Oh, something about a contract on his head? You'll have to ask him about that. I actually stand far from here in what was called the Dark Forest, which may not even be there anymore since the Great War. Before traveling here, Buard took one of my branches and magically cultivated it to grow a new tree. So here I stand. As I also perhaps still do in that forgotten forest, twice alive or once dead. There is something a little different about this second me, though. I remember being a lot grumpier. Probably because it was raining all the time in that wicked wood. With pleasure. Ah, the biped. Buard's such a weird man sometimes. Who chooses the word Illuminatus as a storage password? Humans. Stupid bipeds. Farewell.
Another one to add to the collection.
With pleasure.
I see you're fond of my mill. Shh! Who told you? It was the tree, wasn't it? Curse that heap of talkative timber. I am the unfortunate victim of a hunt by assassins. Oh, tell me about it. Many years ago, I was a famed alchemist in the town of Verdistis. Until one day, I was approached by a member of the Assassin's Guild. They ordered me to cure a sick member of their guild, and I tried to. But I mixed the wrong herb in his tea. I fled here. But I think you will. That's very kind of you, Slayer. I have the feeling I'm being watched lately. So at night, I close down the mill and hope for the best. Even now, I still want to remain known as Upton to the good folks of this village. But if you, a Slayer, would be courageous enough to defeat these high...
Oh, hello again, Slayer. You know, my father confided in you. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the assassins have been around, but we hardly venture outside anymore. Perhaps some of the other villagers saw something if they went outside at night. I know Roman the priest likes moonlight walks, and Folo's wife Rose has trouble sleeping sometimes. Captain Rodney usually stays up late as well. I'm so sorry I can't be of more help.
Slayer, have you heard? Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on. That can't be right. We heard he wasn't. Slayer, listen to that doctor in the inn has screws in his head, and if he takes them out, he can lift the top of his skull. Oh no, what if he spies for Damien? Slayer, you won't believe Richard says Folo is, you know, intimate with his pigs. The cake is a lie, is it? I believe. Slayer, have you heard? Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on. Isn't it just? Have you heard what they say? They're as tall as trolls and just as strong. No way! Slayer, a word in your ear. You know Roman, the priest? He might just be in league with a dragon. Suspicious enough, isn't it?
Here lies Booth, murdered.
Welcome, Slayer. I am Romo, so it seems. Let me tell you something about this valley. Once it was the home of a mighty dragon lord. Long before this dragon knight was slain, though I do not know. His spirit, however, survives to this day and dwells in his now... I am very interested in the unique... I dare not enter it myself, however, and would like you to scout this on. I hope you will find something of interest. If you do, I have, yes. I went to visit the ruined chapel down the valley last week. When I returned at nightfall, I heard the sound of great wings. I looked up and saw the dragon. A frightful experience, I assure you. Dear me, no. Should I have? I'm sure I would have noticed if there was anything. Not that much, really. I do know he was the only child of Anastas, a queen of the ancient kingdom of Ferro. But of his childhood or education, I know nothing. More famous, of course, are his martial acts. He fought, in dragon form, a duel with Brom, another dragon knight. It took place high above this vale. He won by biting off his opponents. His mightiest accomplishments, though, were made during the Battle of the 10,000. He killed 600 black... It was called the Battle of the 10,000, by the way, because that's how many were killed between dawn and dusk that day. That's all I can tell you. Maybe Naberius knows more. He's very interested in Lovis and the history of this place. You can find him a bit. May you always.
Another one to add to the collection.
Welcome to me home, Slayer. I don't know. I did see some weird characters round the old mill, now that you mention it. Skulking about they were, keeping in the shade like. Don't know what that was all about. Thanks. Can't say that of all the places in old Rivlon, with them demon kind and necro dancers and But over here, no. You'll see nothing bad. Aye, we have that. Mind you, if it weren't for me, you'd find nothing but bleeding cauliflowers. Me husband Folo loves his damn pigs so much he'd never eat 'em. But I make sure the guests over at the Black Boar get their chops in time. Silly man. Imagine becoming a pig farmer and not wanting Aye. Bye.
What are you coming around here for if you'll not help me? I enjoy gloating, Folo. You should try it sometime. Hey there, Dragon Slayer. I'm Richard of Alaroth. Care to make some extra money? I specialize in tracking down and exterminating goblins. Obviously, there are plenty of the little bastards to go around, so I'll pay you for every goblin heart you... That's the spirit! Bring me the hearts, and coin will follow. Ah, you're back. What new... Last dragon was dispatched well before my time, and nowhere near Broken Valley, so I done best. I am a champion of Alaroth, defender of the Hela City. We're garrisoned inside the city and keep a large presence in the Orobas fjords. You won't find better soldiers in Riverron, Slayer. Certainly not those New Order soldiers. Why? Because of the source, of course. It is a magical stream of water that heals every wound. What do you think is the main ingredient of those little red potions you have? Yes, the source is the pride and joy of the city, and has survived the 2 Alaroth slaughters and the last war with Damien. Long may she run, Slayer. Hail the source, and hail Alaroth. And you, Slayer. Slayer, please listen. The New Order impounded 3 of them. But they're not pets and were never intended to be eaten. Oh, bless you, Slayer. The pigs are over at Jackson's farm. Whisper Rosebud in Mark Kevin's ear, and they'll move.
Good lord, not another slave. Lot of fairy tale believing infants playing soldier. Nothing more. Yeah, whatever. I get it.
Ah, you're back. And you, Slayer.
Shiny. It's stuck. Another one to add to the collection. Feel my rock.
What do you want? I'm a bird watcher, okay? And since
I'll
you
do
ain't-
that. Now scrap.
What now?
Next time, I'll make sure I'm the one strutting about town, and Richard can get the ants out of his armor in the woods.
Just get at it. deuce.
What now? Just get out of it.
Tell the bear to burn and feast.
Bring it on! You're supposed to right about now. Weakling. My wounds are grave.
Why must we always get stuck doing guard duty?
Hail, Slayer, the new It is good to see our two orders engage in cordial traffic. So tell me, how can I be of assistance? Very well.
Hello, Slayer. I bet you've got more exciting things to do than we have.
Shiny. Shiny.
This is an old and dusty diary. Carl Jackson's name is on the cover. The booklet is filled with boring information about crop rotation and livestock, not to mention the worst spelling you ever saw. Suddenly, your eye is caught by a passage about a man named Booth and how he apparently wooed Carl's wife. Carl murdered Booth. Even though he expresses guilt, he sure is glad he was never caught.
Oh, hello, Slayer. Here. Do you mind doing me a little favour? Wonderful. Please bring this letter to Derek the blacksmith and don't tell my husband. It's,
Top of the morning to you, Slayer. Fair enough when rain will fall and them goblins keep to themselves. Mind you, that new order or something's a wee bit of a pain in the old backside. Some of them have taken over one of my barns, but I reckon they'll be gone soon enough. Hey, what are you on about? My diary? You had no right. Oh, no, this can't be. Dana, she don't know. No, damn you. I won't rot in some drafty dungeon. I'll do ye.
Divine, I can't take this anymore.
Visible louse. Another one to add to the collection.
goblins can't see you worms like that. Ah, you're back. What a show. Let's have them. And here's your money. I'd spend it on drink and girls, but the goblin hearts are the most lucrative. But I do have another scheme in mind. Rivertown is struck by a famine, but Anaroth isn't doing much better. Well, damn the bellies in Rivertown, I say. They can starve in agony for all I care. Anaroth is my responsibility. But that blasted New Order only has eyes for that two-bit town. They've been collecting food here all week. Well spoken. The food stocks are stored at Jackson's farm. Go there, get rid of the Seekers, and inform my associate Mouse. You did you? What did you talk about? Anyway, tell him about our deal.
Another disturbance. What is it? Too late, Slayer. I know well what's in that letter now that Dana is here. Thanks for agreeing to deliver it for her, though.
Poor Carl. Why did this happen? I never wanted it so. I suppose you had to, but... Oh, poor Carl. Why did this happen? I never wanted... No, I never... Oh, poor Carl. I love Dirk. We've been having a relationship. With poor Carl dead, there was no reason to stay at the farm alone. I just hope I'll be... Slayer.
That's it! Slash! Stab! Thrust! See your target! Aim it! Kill it!
Go ahead, browse my stock. Only quality... Hey there, Slayer! Can I... Go ahead, browse my stock. Only
You're back. The exploring of the tower fares well, I hope. May you always...
Have you read History of the Dragon Knights? A fascinating read. Don't miss out on it.
Slayer, please. Up here. I'm trapped up here. They took my grappling hook. Marvellous. Great work. With the grappling hook. Good. The grappling hook. Got it.
Thank you, Slayer. Those goblins would have... Normally I can handle them, but this time it were different. We always scout the woods in teams of 2. But we were ambushed by an unusually fierce and organised pack. Didn't make it. He panicked and ran off. I managed to get up the tower, but I lost the grapple several hours ago. Coward obviously didn't even warn the other guards. You can say that again. I'll give you the pleasure of confronting him. His name's Peavy. You can find him in the barracks. I'll inform Captain Rodney. We'll have the little pest in shackles in no time. Good day to you.
Hail again, Slayer. So tell me, how can I be of assistance? A noble undertaking, I'm sure, but I have my orders. These crates must reach Rivertown. Steady, Slayer. We'll not stand down. To imply I would take a bribe is beneath you, Slayer.
My goodness. Well, I guess Alaroth deserves this food as much as Rivertown.
Yeah, it would be cruel of us to let that great city go.
My thoughts exactly. Thanks for opening our eyes, Slayer.
What now? Just get out. What now? Must have cost you a pretty penny. All right, I'll see to the food. You can tell Richard everything will be...
Oh, look at a pretty bird. Probably tastes like crap.
Shiny.
That's good to see a new face in the barracks. Spares? Oh, I'm afraid not, no. Yes, that's mostly because you have your bandits and goblins. Without a strong guard, well, good luck.
Who will build the dragon defences?
The local blacksmith, Dirk.
Undoubtedly. Welcome, Slayer. Do you bring news of the bandit camp? I sent those troublemakers into the woods and told them not to come back without a troll's head. And convince them never to drink. Welcome, Slayer. Do you bring news of the bandit?
As you will, Slabbies. Swing those swords, maggots! Faster! Swing them harder! Ah, you're back. Ha ha! Pity about the
Well done, Slayer.
Richard, take this gold, and if you should ever visit the Healer City, give my regards to General Luxurious.
Another disturbance. What is it with I have to get...
My, a real dragon slayer. It's an honor. I haven't seen it myself. What can I do for you, Slayer? What is that supposed to mean? Ah, how kind of you. Will do, Slayer.
Hey there. Fine day, isn't it? I was, yes. Indeed. I'm sure those great red eyes saw me. After being that lucky, not really. I sing songs to me from time. He's always... Bye, Slayer.
Who will build the dragon defenses?
The local blacksmith, Dirk.
Undoubtedly, he was very enthusiastic.
Hardly. Doesn't he realise it's for the town's own good?
What should I do? What should... Oh, Slayer! Oh, no, nothing. I was just... What? You know? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There were just too many of them. I panicked. I know. I'll never forgive myself. Ever. Woe is me, what a black day.
PV, you are hereby under arrest.
I guess there's no other way. Let me just say, I'm sorry, Quincy.
I'd accept your apology. If you hadn't hoped I'd die out there, so your cowardice would remain a secret.
Take a good hard look at the daylight, PV. You won't be seeing it again for quite some time. Off you go.
Satisfactory outcome. You have my warmest thanks, Slayer. Here's a handful of well-deserved gold.
How are you getting along with the locals?
Well, obviously they don't like us confiscating.
I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you lily-livered lambs.
You're back. May you always... enjoy the protection of the air.
I leave for Adaroth in the morning to buy supplies before it's too late.